What's going on, everybody? It's Jake here, and welcome to a World War Z multiplayer class guide. For this video, we're going to be covering the Survivor. Now, for these videos, I made a certain format to where I broke things up into 3 categories. The first category being the class bio, the second category being the skill tree, and the third category being the playstyle. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Starting out with this class's bio. The Survivor class is a pretty low tier class to level up upon starting out. The base shotgun being the most underwhelming thing about this class makes it the sole reason as to why it's very hard to even like this class. The shotgun is capable of taking down people within 2 shots, however, with how inconsistent that trait is, you will rarely see it happen due to having already been killed. Another thing to take note to is the range of the shotgun. It's practically non-existent. Enough bashing on the shotgun, however. Let's move on to talking about the revolver. The revolver is actually a very solid weapon. Taking 5 shots to take someone down out of the 6 shots you have available to you makes a revolver risky, but a very deadly weapon. You typically want to use this, as a backup weapon in order to finish a fight or even initiate one. If you're trying to use the revolver out in open gunfights, more than likely you're going to get beaten by whichever other weapon your opponent is using. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Molotov. Now, the Molotov is actually very fun, but can also be underwhelming when not used correctly. The Molotov has impact damage along with afterburn capabilities. Take note that enemies do not catch on fire upon getting smacked with the bottle. I know, it sucks, but it's true. When throwing the Molotov, it's best to pre-throw it in order to, have setup plays such as blocking paths. Being in control of your opponent's movements is a very strong weapon in itself. Coming up on the second category, we have the skill tree. Now, due to you being able to select which perks you want in your skill tree, I won't be diving into that field outside of discussing, the weapon upgrades. Deciding which skills you want to go with as a build is all personal preference. Now, when it comes to unlocking the upgraded shotgun, the shotgun becomes a lot more consistent. Unlocking the Gal 9 opens up the door to a whole new world of being a pest that can shred people. I completely underestimated the Gal 9, but now I love it. That thing is crazy. Lastly, we're going to be going over this class's potential playstyle. Now, as a warning, this isn't to tell everyone that there's only one way of playing this class, and that's my way. That's not what I'm trying to get across. I'm literally going to show you guys gameplay, and I'm telling you all this, that way you guys can be informed on how this class can actually be viable. So when it comes to how I play the Survivor, I decided to stick with the Gal 9, and this may sound weird, but I play the Survivor as though I were a pyromaniac. Now what I mean by that is that when I'm getting eliminations and I'm collecting the supply kits, the Molotovs refresh very, very quickly. So with the quicker that I'm getting Molotovs back, the faster that I'm able to just chuck them out. And this results in players being really afraid of the flames. So I can either push them through the flames, I can retreat and they won't come after me, or I can even ambush them. So having flames all around the map and just blocking paths is a very, very strong thing in itself, because you literally have control over your opponent's movements. So this is what I found really fun about the Survivor. Instead of throwing the Molotovs at them and deciding to use the Molotov in a play-by-play way, turned out to be a lot more rewarding for my playstyle. So I ended up not liking the Survivor to now really liking the Survivor. Hopefully you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment in the comment section below. This is Jake, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.